When I hear about March Madness, I'm assuming they're talking about the real estate market, right? It was a wild month here in Olympia. Here are the numbers and what it means for you. Hi, I'm Francine Viola, Realtor in Olympia, Washington. This 2021 real estate market has been very quickly evolving and changing. The advice I offered a few months ago now needs to be adjusted for today. But first, let's dive into how the market is doing and the March numbers and what all of this means for you, whether you are a buyer or a seller or both. As you know, we have a shortage of listings compared to the number of buyers we have. In March, the Olympia area had only 120 listings. This low supply and high demand are pushing up prices, but what further is driving prices higher is the competition amongst buyers. Buyers are bidding against each other, and because of this double punch of low inventory and buyers competing, home prices are up a whopping 13.4% from last year to a median home price of $391,360. For sellers, I think it's safe to say this is a good time to sell. Most sellers are seeing multiple offers and bidding wars for their homes. Most sellers are accepting offers within just a few days of listing. In looking at just the March sales, homes priced between $300,000 to $700,000 were accepting offers 3 to 7% over the asking price. In our office for March, 62% of the contracts had multiple offers with an average of 6.7 offers. And what is even more shocking to longtime realtors like myself, where we would tell people, oh, you need to be in your home for 5 to 7 years before you would see a profit, sellers who bought a year ago are seeing a nice profit. For buyers, I know you're trying to buy a home, but you need to get into the game fast because I don't know when or if home prices will flatten out anytime soon. Home prices are going up every month. Since January, the median home price went up $10,000. In order to get out of a seller's market and into a balanced market, our market would require 1,900 new listings, but in March we only had 503 listings come online, so I think we're going to be in a seller's market for a long time and certainly for the rest of the year. I'd say the biggest hurdle buyers have today is the competition against other buyers. My buyers can certainly deal with an increasing market, but they can compete against some of these very aggressive buyers. And as a listing agent, I'm seeing really good offers, but of course the seller can only accept one. And this is in all price ranges. For March, homes priced $800,000 to over $1 million were accepting offers 0.5% to 2% over the asking price. For sellers, I think their biggest hurdle is keeping the first buyer under contract. In my own book of business, I'm seeing too many buyers who win back out in a day or two. So I always recommend to my sellers and to my second place buyers to get into a backup position because that first buyer may just back out when the bidding war dust settles. How can buyers win in this market? Besides getting pre-approved with a local reputable lender and getting your financing in order, working with a realtor, cutting out non-essential contingencies, there are 3 options. Have the cash to bridge the gap of a low appraisal. Look for listings that are overpriced. Yes, those exist and have been on the market for over a week so that you don't have buyer competition, and accept the opportunity to be in a backup position. For sellers to win in this market, as I mentioned, overpricing is still a thing, and some sellers are having to reduce their list price. In March, 22 listings had to do a price reduction, and instead of being on the market for just 6 days, they were on the market for 88 days. For both buyers and sellers, there is a wide range of outcomes for your transaction, and having a great realtor on your side can help you achieve the best outcome for you. I work to offer my clients fact-based solutions and choices so they can make the best decisions for them. If this sounds good to you, give me a call. I'll help you stop feeling overwhelmed and uncertain and start feeling confident and smart about your next move. Give me a call if you're planning to buy or sell in the Olympia area. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.